What's up, guys? My name is Pat. Y'all know me as Portia of Sports on Twitter. For everybody that's already been on my YouTube channel, this is a video of me doing chapter 935 of One Piece and my live reaction. You'll probably see this video after I post the first video that I want to put on my channel from this point forward of me breaking down anime and manga. And in that video, you're going to see me talk about what I want to do, what I do not want to do, what I expect to accomplish doing this. And, you know, I don't really have any high expectations. This wasn't really my idea, but with some pushing from some friends and some people on Twitter supporting, saying that they would like to hear my opinions in depth, I just decided to go ahead and start it because, you know, it can't hurt with me starting out. You never know where this could go. And I just, you know, take time out of my day to break down something that I truly love. So without any further ado, we're already getting we're like 2 minutes into this so far. So this is chapter 935 of One Piece, my live reaction. So let's start reading the chapter now. So chapter 935, title is Queen. Cover page, firefighting mice extinguishing smoker. After assuming the smoke coming from his cigar was caused by a fire. So it's Smoker getting hosed down by a water hose from a bunch of mice. And, you know, this typical Smoker face. He doesn't look too disgruntled, but he doesn't look happy either. And it's quite a bit of mice in here. So it's a nice cover page. I like it. Okay. First page. Inside Udon's prisoner mine, the executive tower. Master Solitaire, the keys were stolen. Somebody took the keys to the sea stone handcuffs. Oh? What the hell have you lot been doing? Didn't any of you see the culprit? Grr. It was a man with a gargantuan face. What? A gargantuan face? What the fuck? He left a fake set of keys in the safe. I was out-crabbed. Oh, I get it. That's how he talks. He took advantage of the fact that I can only walk sideways because he's a crab. Well, he's so goofy, man. You bastard! You're unfit to be a guard. Prisoner Mine, Vice Warden, and Headliner of Solitaire, Monkey Smile User. She has 3 arms on both sides, so she has 6 arms, and she has 4 swords in 6 of her arms. And she has a tail. Okay. And she's a Vice Warden. Cool. He must still be somewhere in the tower. Tear every inch of it apart, even the attic. Huh? Nin. It's Rizo. Nin. This is a ninja's true strength. I stole the keys. It took a while, but hold on just a little longer, Luffy Taro. The time to escape this prison has come. All that's left is for us to make a stealthful escape. One of the 9 red scabbards and a ninja, Rizo of the Mist. Nin. The prisoner mine. The number 1 rule in Wano Country's prisoner mine is as follows. If you talk back to a guard, you will be punished. Luffy's getting into the guard's shit right now. The punishment for the first offense, dismemberment of both of your arms. Huh. It's pretty harsh. The punishment for the second offense, dismemberment of both your legs. And a punishment for the third offense, execution. God, Luffy. Furthermore, if one lays a single hand on one of the guards, they will immediately be executed. Well, there goes one of the guards. Master Daifugo! Vice Warden. How many Vice Wardens does this prison have? Vice Warden and Headliner Daifugo. Scorpion Smile User. He has 6 pairs of legs. For what? Oda. He kicked the vice warden. There were witnesses this time. You won't be able to talk your way out of this one. Prepare to be executed. Execution! Execution! And Luffy's just standing there like, yeah, I did it. Execution! Execution! I'm glad that he did what he did, but there's no way he can get out of it this time. I'll never forget Luffy Taro, and I guess Grandpa Hyo will finally meet his end too. What an admirable final action, Straw Hat Man. Huff, huff. Why are you talking like this is the end? We're getting out of here. Okay, Luffy, ready to prison break. All ability users have been handcuffed with sea stone handcuffs just weak enough for them to move around in, as per the prison regulations. So they should only be able to make the most basic of movements. Then are you suggesting that I'm even weaker than that? No, that isn't what I meant. His breathing is getting heavier, so the sea stone must be working as intended. He just has extraordinary willpower. What a troublesome guy. We can't have someone who doesn't abide by the basic laws of nature here in this prison. Warden! I'm training right now, so that when these cuffs are removed, I'll be stronger, even if it's only by a little bit. Okay, Luffy, I don't think this training is going to be strong enough for you to take down Kaido, but I'm glad that you're kind of thinking ahead. You need some gains, boy. Why do you want to get stronger when you won't even live to see tomorrow? Elephant sneeze. These smile users, man. This man has an elephant's face and his trunk is coming out of his navel. Like, Kaido's not serious with his pirate crew, man. Prisoner Mind Warden. Oh, he's the warden. And headliner. Old maid. Elephant smile user. If it wasn't for this damn elephant coming out of his navel, he'd be kind of raw. Gwah! Pow, pow, pa, pa, pa. Oh, okay. It says here, pow is the Japanese onomatopoeia for elephant trumpeting. How? I guess. Wouldn't you make like a noise for elephants? But I'm not Japanese, so pow it is. Oh, double page. Whoa. Luffy got clean cocked. Straw Hat Man. Warden, old maid. Queen is here. What? Why didn't you say so sooner? Damn it. If only I could use hockey right now. That's Luffy talking. Wow. Yeah. Komurosaki-tan. What a cutie. How exciting. Queen. She's wasting her time with Orochi. Oh, it's showtime. We're going to the pleasure district after we're done here. Yes, sir. When should we tell him that Komurosaki is dead? Never. He'll kill us. Let's do this. Yeah, it's Queen. If I lost weight, I'd be too popular. So that's why I stay big. Funk. I may seem round, but it's all muscle. It's time to sing and dance. Funk. How exciting. Wow. Queen. How wonderful. Sorry to keep you all waiting, you bunch of trashy scum. Beast Pirates All-Star, Queen the Plague, bounty, 1.32 billion. So already, the 3 All-Stars for Kaido, 2 of them so far have bounties higher than Cracker and Smoothie. So I guess we can assume that Kaido's headliners are better than Big Mom's Sweet Commanders, just based off the bounties. Like, obviously Cracker had pretty good armament hockey, but Smoothie hasn't really done anything yet. And Katakuri is a very advanced observation hockey user, but his durability leaves a lot to be questioned, because obviously when Luffy went Snake Man and Gear 4 and he was hitting them, he didn't hit Katakuri as much as Katakuri hit Luffy, but they still ended up pretty much to a stalemate. So that's one thing to take into consideration. But, this bounties aren't a proper measurement of strength. So I guess I'm kind of like contradicting myself here. But so far, Queen and Jack have higher bounties than Cracker and Smoothie. So that's just the observation I'm making so far. Let's hear it, old maid. Go ahead and rank your problems. Oh, this man's sitting in a throne. I guess he's the head of the prison after the warden. Da 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 Don. You can start with the number 3 on the list. Eustace Kid has escaped. What? And number 2, the keys for the seesaw handcuffs were stolen. What? And what about number 1? Straw Hat Luffy is trying to escape right now. What? Go catch him, you dimwits. You made the face 3 times, man. Oh, man. Okay, we're going back to Ebisu Town. Ebisu Town. That's where Zoro is. Yo-yo! Oh, no, it's not Yo-yo. It's Yo-yo. I'm thinking of Kumadori. CP9 GOAT. Yo-yo! It's fine. Don't worry about it. You said that you are friends of young master, Zorojuro, did you not? Feel free to make use of this empty house to your heart's content. Because, see, my stomach's rumbling because I'm hungry, so I'm gonna die soon anyways. That's why this is basically an empty house. That's not a funny joke, man. What's so funny about that? All I can do is laugh. But back to the matter at hand. You all were just a bit late. Zorojuro bolted out of town all of a sudden to go somewhere else. Why is he allowed to go somewhere on his own? He's just gonna get lost. Oh, Zoro. He said his sword was stolen, and he sure made a big fuss about it. I don't know how far he's gone or who he's chasing, but I think it's very unlikely that he'll be able to find his way back here. You got that right. Where did Black Leg Ya go? For pretty much just for the sake, I don't, even if it's like weeby, I guess, but I'm just gonna say Kuriashi Ya because that's what law is saying in Japanese. But you know, it's just my personal preference of things. Like when I read Black Leg Ya in my head, I automatically say Kuriashi Ya, so I'm just gonna start doing it that way. Where did Kuriashi Ya go? Now that you mention it, don't tell me he... Oh, he's gonna go to the bathhouse. The flower capital bathhouse. Aha! I'm feeling less fatigued by the minute. Oh, whoa. Nami and Robin are in the bath. But isn't this water a bit too hot? The citizens prefer it that way. Isn't it risky for us to take a bath in public? What will we do if something happens? You're quite the cautious one, aren't you, friend of the ninja? While it's true that we're demonic arts users, while it's true that we demonic arts users cannot use our powers when submerged in water, it's fine for us to relax right now. Our enemies will not find us here. Well, there aren't any enemies here, but shouldn't we charge them for being here? Oh, there's men in the bathhouse. It's a mixed bathhouse. I can't believe this was a unisex bathhouse. Is it really so strange for such a crowd to be in a bathhouse? I know that they're all here for me, but... Shinobu is so funny, man. I know that they're all here for me, but there's nothing I can do about it. Young men are just... Get out of the way, you old hag! Ninja Arts Ball Buster! Gah! Shinobu! In any case, that Kyoshiro guy is a scary one. I can't tell what he's thinking. It makes sense. He is a Yakuza boss after all. What are you talking about, you fool? Back in the day, the Yakuza were allies of the commoners. Although most youngsters don't know about those days. Now that our bodies are warmed, we should have the male bathhouse attendant scrub our backs. In the past, there was a man named Hyogoro, an old man in the prison, of the flower. He was an outstanding Yakuza boss. Are they talking about the man Kanjuro mentioned? They're not wrong. If Boss Hyogoro of the flower was still around, all of the samurai would have joined our cause already. To be honest, at our current rate, it's going to be impossible for us to gather 5,000 people by the end of next week. We'll probably be able to gather 500 at best. Is he really that amazing? 20 years ago, whoa, he was kind of raw back in the day. What does Oda think old people go through when they grow up? Like, he always makes them shrivel up. This man looks like he's built like Sengoku 20 years ago, and then now he's just a shriveled up old man. 20 years ago, he was the face of Wano country's underworld. He was in charge of all underworld dealings in the flower capital. He even had sway over the 5 Yakuza bosses of the other regions. He was kind to the people and possessed both power and popularity. He was the epitome of chivalry. Even Odin admired him in his younger days. In that case, if we can find him, we'll be able to... This is a tale from 20 years ago. According to certain rumors, he refused to bow to the Kurozumi family and was executed by Orochi. On the other hand, the leader of the Oniwabanshu, Fukuro Kuju, who had also supported the Kozuku family alongside Boss Hyogoro, chose to serve under Orochi. At the same time, I, a subordinate of Fukuro Kuju, could not forgive him for his treason and escaped to a life as a fugitive from Orochi's army. Nami and Robin looking kind of... Yeah, I see why these guys are ogling them like this. Shinobu? So that's why you knew that guy. You're amazing, Shinobu. By the way, what's with these octopuses? They're the male bathhouse attendants. They are this bathhouse servants. Boss Hyogoro, he's nothing but an old tale nowadays. Oh, they've got a surprise coming for them. Like I said before, if you join our crew, I'll personally ask Kaido to pardon you for your crimes. Shut up! I don't wanna! I can hear it in Japanese in my head. Urusei! Yada! Luffy. What bad timing. Luffy Dono, I have the key you need. Yo, you better do a shadow clone jutsu or something. Come on, Raizo. This brings back memories, Hyogoro. You sure impressed Kaido and Orochi back then. I never thought the legendary chivalrous man would become such a malnourished geezer. You got that right. And that he would die a pitiful death. I do not care what becomes of me, but please spare this young man. I beg you. Huh? Hyogoro? That Hyogoro? Seriously? That chickpea looking old man? Hyo? Alright, I've made my decision. I've come up with an exciting idea. Queen seems to be kind of lively. Luffy Dono, I can't believe it. You really do still look exactly the same. Who is it? Is someone in there? It's me, Raizo. Kawamatsu. Is Lord Momonosuke well? Kawamatsu. Yo. Allies in the past. This is one of the samurai they've been searching for. Whoa. So the theory of him being one of the missing ninja, which was pretty obvious, is actually confirmed. So with this arc, Oda is not really leaving a lot up to, I guess, speculate. Like, everything has pretty much been cut and dry. A little bit different from what he normally does. Like, normally he'll make things a little more mysterious and give us a plot twist with it. But with this arc, like, the things that he puts into speculation, they're pretty obvious from the get-go. So they're unfolding the way people would pretty much expect a normal manga to unfold. So this leads me kind of to, like, believe that, well, there's probably gonna be like a twist later on during the climax of the arc. I'm not really sure yet, but overall, it's a pretty informative chapter. Nothing too crazy. Wano Act 2 has been like a lot of build up and a lot of like plot progression. So, you know, this chapter is kind of funny. We got to see what Queen's like. Zoro's missing. Sanji's missing. We know he probably went to the bathhouse to peep, but at the same time, he wasn't there. So, you know, he could be somewhere else, but most likely is at the bathhouse. Luffy is already saying that he's training for getting stronger for the climax of the war. So we'll see how Raizo manages to rescue him. I want to know what Queen came up with as an idea. It's kind of intriguing so far. But overall, nice chapter. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Like I said before, this video is going to be posted later after I post my original video where I'm going to be thanking people for checking my channel and watching my videos and seeing what I have to offer from an opinion standpoint on One Piece and a couple of different other manga that I want to cover. So I've pretty much covered everything in this live reaction. I might break it down a little bit more in another video. I don't know yet. And you know, before I go, you know, I just gotta show the shirt. Monkey D. You know, Monkey D GOAT. Monkey D Luffy, future Pirate King. Gotta represent. But thank you for watching. I'm Pat, Porsche Sports on Twitter. And have a good one, guys.